morning, everybody. I'm Terrell.
Good morning. I'm Judy. It is Tuesday morning. Let's get your first look at the forecast right now at 6 o'clock. Meteorologist Tracy Butler is here. Hey, Tracy.
A little cold around the area here this morning. We're starting off with some temperatures in the 30s, live Doppler 7 max, and all is quiet there. But this afternoon, as we look at our future radar, and the cloud cover will thicken up. A spotty shower or two here this afternoon, but it's really going to be after about 10 o'clock this evening. We get a line of some showers and even some thunderstorms crossing our path. Our temperatures, take a look, some in the 30s, like Glen Ellen, Crown Point, Lake Station, and Joliet, all at 37 degrees. Complete forecast is coming up to Ralph.
Tracy, breaking has been released this morning.
And the polls open right now at 6 a.m. for the Indiana primary. It could mean a seismic shift in the race for president by this time tomorrow. Diane is live from East Chicago this morning with more. Diane.
Where the polling place here behind me, Judy, is now open, and voters can make their way here to the public library and cast their vote. So many people will be making their way to polling sites across Indiana, and candidates are stumping for every last vote they can. It's already been
You can hold me accountable.
There are 57 Republican delegates in Indiana, 83 pledged Democratic delegates, plus 9 more super delegates. And as I mentioned, polling places now open. Reporting live in East Chicago, Indiana, Diane, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Diane, thank you.
Chicago tanning salon owner accused of sexually assaulting 3 women. Mark Winter's attorney now says his client is over the next few weeks. Today, lawmakers in both the House and Senate return after taking last week off to observe Passover. That was Lawyers for Prince's estate say they will keep looking for a will, but so far they have not found one yet. The family went
to the Flint water supply.
Columbus, Ohio is now banning any city employees from traveling to North Carolina on official business. This is in protest of that state's law affecting the transgender community. We are seeing a rescue caught on video in suburban Oak Lawn.
Yeah, a police officer helped people free some ducklings that fell into a sewer.
Now it is going to become breezy this afternoon. Showers and even some thunderstorms likely to move our direction tonight. What we have right now, some cold temperatures. Look at this. In Gary, 35 degrees. It's 37 degrees in Hobart. It's 37 degrees in Plainfield, as well as in Elmhurst. So your wearcast today, I don't know. Personally, I would probably have some gloves on, but temperatures in the 30s this morning. This afternoon, yeah, you can get rid of those gloves because we'll have temperatures up into the 60s, Rob.
Injuries inbound on the Dan Ryan Express just before 43rd. You can see the delays there. And we still have delays in northwest Indiana because of this overturned semi northbound on I-65 just before 109th Avenue in the Crown Point area. There's the snapshot that Kevin tweeted, and Joe Craig on site. Take a look at these snapshots. They still have about Terrell.
Alrighty, Roz, at 6:08. If you're traveling by plane, you may have noticed airport security lines are getting longer. You have new information on why and how they...
You're watching Terrell Brown, Judy Zoo. Weather with meteorologist Tracy Butler and Roz Varen's traffic.
Welcome back, everybody. New this morning, if you have flown lately, you may have noticed security lines at airports are getting longer. The problem?
$4 billion in baggage fees. And at 6:12 this morning, America is all set when it comes to cheese.
Yeah, we have our biggest surplus in 30 years. Chicago scored some big wins at the so-called Oscars of the food world last night. The Best Awards. Alinea wins Outstanding Restaurant. The Cherry Circle Room for Best Restaurant Design, and Curtis Duffy of Grace Restaurant taking home Best Chef in the Great Lakes Division.
Means everything.
Of ABC's The Chew was last night's host.
At 6:13, coming up, a shocker on Dancing with the Stars. That's coming up at 6:30.
And new this morning, a possible compromise in the fight over the...
Times from Roz. That's next. Tracy?
If anything, she may be talking about sunshine delays because we are seeing some sunshine around the area this morning. Now, your wait at the bus stop could be a bit of a chilly one. We're looking at some sunshine. We'll have your complete forecast coming up.
ABC.
Let's do it!
Morning America. Next live, more at Chestnut from Rosewood. And, ooh, it's a crime scene. Let's investigate. Lucy Lou from Elementary.
Are you doing the limbo?
No.
Today at 9 on ABC 7.
Okay, you guys, I think I found a new hobby.
Mm-hmm.
Check that out. Have you ever tried archery?
No.
picture.
Of
So
course.
anyway, this is just a sneak peek of what's coming up this Friday morning. Big to do here on the morning show. We are taking our show on the road into your neighborhood. So we're going to be broadcasting somewhere live from DuPage County, showing you some interesting things around that you may not know about. If you enjoy archery, you can do this for free outdoors at the range at one of the forest preserves. So, yeah, a whole lot of fun. What do you think? Pretty
Start
good,
calling
huh?
her Caddy. Of course. Right.
I have to ask you, did your arm hurt at all after doing that? Because when
Okay.
I tried it once,
It is somewhat heavy. It was actually the left one holding the bow.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was, I don't work out much, you guys. Okay, so that's nothing. That's not saying a lot.
all right, well, I keep telling you, we're going to get some golf clubs in your hands after
All right.
this. Because there are some real tomorrow. But in our forecast, Village Links of Glen Ellen, I know there are some leagues there that are teeing off later on this evening. Mike let me know about that. He'll be at Glen Ellen there this evening around 5. But we'll see some sunshine, temperatures by noontime in the mid-60s. Well, what we're expecting here this morning, a nice dry and sunny morning, a spotty shower around this afternoon, but storms and widespread rain hold off until after 10 o'clock this evening. So let's take a peek at that. As a matter of fact, here's the futurecast. There you see this afternoon, a couple of spotty showers around. And then this evening, it's basically just cloudy. But as we get into the latter part of the evening, here we go. 9 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning, this line of showers and some thunderstorms moves through quickly. By the morning commute tomorrow, no rain at all. Now, we will have some strong gusty winds, however, coming our way tomorrow. Our average high today is 66 degrees. Average low is 45. Well, right now at O'Hare, look at that sunshine. 41 degrees. AccuWeather showing the wind fairly light at this moment. But, boy, there's a chill in the air in some spots. 37 degrees in Woodstock, 42 in Palatine. St. Charles, good morning. At 36 degrees, it's 48 over at the lakefront, but 36 in New Lenox, 37 in Oswego, and 39 degrees right now in Gary. So our skies currently are mainly clear around the area. But what is coming our way here tonight, you see some cloud cover across northern Wisconsin and the UP of Michigan. Well, there is a cold front that is lining up. That is going to push southward. That will increase our cloud cover here this afternoon. Now, tomorrow afternoon, I'm also putting some showery conditions into the mix, too. It's not looking like a lot of rain, however, nothing like we had here on Saturday, but I do think it's going to be rather chilly. Clouds thicken up, milder out there today. High temperatures well into the 60s. Tomorrow, some showers, windy conditions. High temperatures tomorrow only in the low 50s. Sun returns Thursday. I'm now thinking that Friday is probably going to be the warmest day of the next several, Ross.
It is all of the expressways, and we've got a couple of new crashes to tell you about in the suburbs. This one's in Wakanda. Eastbound Gilmer is closed at Fairfield because of this crash. And then we've got a crash in Hanover Park on Lake Street right at Route 390. So we've got emergency crews there. Now, Chopper 7 HD is over the Dan Ryan. We had an earlier crash inbound near those travel times from I-80 to the Ryan at 95th Street. I can't believe how busy it got.
Yeah. Right.
Crazy.
Yep. We'll check back in a bit, Ross. Thanks.
It is 6:22, a breaking news update coming up. The arrest in a grandmother's killing near Midway. In Tech Bites.
In today's Tech Bites, the downside.
Doesn't want you to be as...
Rock is cooking if it's bacon.
Those are your Tech Bites. 9. America runs on Duncan.
625, you know, we don't cover a lot of European soccer, but this story is really worth checking out.
Yeah, big excitement, a huge celebration for thousands of soccer fans in the UK this morning. They have broken a championship drought even longer than the Cubs. For one.
Wow.
And they won.
Yep.
So there you go.
Still partying.
Yeah, party away. Now let's talk about the Cubs. They know they have to win the NL Central if they're going to improve from last season.
Yep, and they had the chance to boost their division.
It is right now 6:26, and new information reveals if it's easier to lose weight or keep it off. That's coming up.
Also happening right now.
And good morning. Well, conditions around Chicago this morning are dry. We are going to see that sunshine around here this morning and into the afternoon. But this afternoon, the clouds are going to thicken up. Could be a couple of sprinkles around. But rain in the forecast tonight, and I'll time that out for you coming up, Rob.
Indiana, northbound 65 before 109th Avenue. We still have that overturned semi. There's the snapshot. Delays begin before US 231. Chopper 7 HD over the...